Patriots, Texans on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
We're getting set for kickoff. Any last thoughts here about these two teams, both coming off the losses last week?
Well, I think what they did, they learned a lot off their losses last week, not to make those mistakes again. They're very determined. And when you have two determined teams, to lose two in a row in the NFL, boy, that's hard to overcome. So it's going to be a hard-hitting game.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing a lot of scrimmage. So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Patriots load up the backfield for this next play. The catch is made by Edelman. And Joseph in on the tackle. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Coming to the line at the 46.
This play set up by the long gainer. Chandler's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Ryan Cushing puts it into that play. And with that, let's take a look at the Patriots offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out.
Inside the 50.
It's Brady out of the pistol. Playing press coverage to the outside. Second down and 10. Flag. But it's incomplete. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that penalty, it's now second down at 20. The Texans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Coleman's going to secure the handoff. It's wide open. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Third down. Press coverage all the way. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Patriots put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The offense is backed up.
outside.
Foster tackled down, this time for 5. Here's the Texans offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
They better hurry to get the snap. The reception by Foster.
Hightower's there to make the tackle. And now here's the Patriots defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways.
3rd and short following the completion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Well, the dink and duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. The play clock's running down. And it's swatted away. The offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down following the incompletion.
Get ready.
Foster's lined up as the single back.
They'll go ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there, shows his toughness, and picks up the 1st down.
The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Play clock's running down.
Mallett's unable to find his target that time.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
The Patriots sat at the line. Dime package. Mallett standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap.
And it's knocked down.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Coming to the line at the 44.
The Texans need to get to the 34 for a first down.
Trying to beat the play clock.
Mallett's going to scramble. Room to work. Ducks out of bounds.
Oh, the coach is going, hey, nice. Son, nice job. Anytime the quarterback takes off on a pass play and picks up a first down, it makes the coaches feel really good.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. Now 1st and 10. Foster. Patrick Chung makes the hit.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Texans come out. 2 tight ends on the field.
It's 2nd down and 3.
Foster's tackled down after a gain of 12.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The Texans on offense here to start the 2nd quarter.
It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
That's McCourty making the stop. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
What a drive this has been. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Force it across for the touchdown. That touchdown partner puts them in front here in the early part of the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The Texans are ready to kick it away.
It's McCourty fielding the kick. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Patriots didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
The Patriots come out in the pistol. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
It's 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 35. And that's merciless in on the stop.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's 3rd and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. Brady from the gun has his target, and that's a gain of 10.
The Patriots coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's 2nd and short.
2nd down after that pass play.
The Patriots line up, split backfield. Coleman's got it on the handoff.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Coming to the line right at the 50.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
First down at the 50. Oliver has the catch.
Tackle made by Clowney that time.
The Patriots did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down coming up.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The Patriots now move the chains.
Set up now at the 36.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10.
Coleman's taking the handoff. There's a flag out.
The defense will take the penalty.
Merciless is so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
Ball from the 46. First down at the 46. Makes the reception. Coleman's marked down after a gain of 9.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
Second down and 11. He's drilled as he throws.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Patriots from the 37.
And it's batted down.
The Patriots really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Didn't have the distance.
Cushing's tackled down at the 22. They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
The corner step back.
The Texans from the 22. Hopkins can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
And here we have second down.
Foster on the straight. The ball is fumbled.
Touchdown, New England Patriots.
Hightower's caught his first touchdown of the season. The Patriots with a PAT to tie the contest.
And the point after is good. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff.
Short's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Texans had their last drive in with them coughing up the football. And before coming out for this possession, I'm sure there were a few words exchanged on the sideline just to remind these guys you can't do that again.
No, absolutely. Look, there's a lot of things you can put up as an offense in the NFL. You can put up with penalties. You can even understand interceptions because so many variables go into that interception. But fumbling the football, that is the worst one of all.
Let's see if they can keep a tight grip on it as this drive gets started.
First down at the 21. And it's swatted away.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield.
2nd and 10.
Foster's ready to run off the screen.
Taken down at the 27.
The Texans do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Third down on the way.
The Patriots come out in a dime package.
Flip to the outside. Breaks free. Has some space to work with.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Double tight end formation.
Let's go.
First down and 10. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster
For a gain of about 5.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
The best way to get more plays in before the end of the first half, go to the hurry-up offense. Nice job by the...
And intercepted! A late second quarter interception could certainly change the tenor of this game, Phil, as we head near halftime.
Oh, it really can. I'll tell you, the game, it's tied, all that. You're thinking the worst that's going to happen to us. We're going to go in at halftime tied. And now, all of a sudden, if this offense can take advantage of this opportunity, that will change everything going inside.
Press coverage all the way. The Texans lined up in the nickel. First down at the 50. Coleman's got it. Screen. Shakes past the defender. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
The Patriots take it from the 43. Wide to the left. Coleman's marked down at the 34.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Coming to the line at the 34. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Patriots have it at the 34. Brady going to try to scramble now. Brady's lining up in the pistol. Second down and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Coleman's tackled down after a gain of 5. So right into the hurry-up offense they go into this 2-minute situation.
Yeah, these guys, all these pros, they've been doing this stuff since they were in high school running the 2-minute offense, so I know they're ready for it.
Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 6. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Just 23 yards to the end zone. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. This will end up as a 2-yard loss. The Patriots will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
Second down and 12. But the hit knocks the ball out.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Tom Brady will be taking this one from the gun. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Wilson with the sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
This will be a field goal drive for Gostowski. An empty possession for the offense. Interesting little chess match game here as they missed the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
Ready for intermission. First, one more play. The Texans have it at the 39. Pass is intercepted.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Texans come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. Mallett Sheard has the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Second down with the defense ready to pounce. The Patriots will come out in the dime. Out of the gun. It's caught by Washington. That's McCourty making the stop.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. They're in punting formation. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Patriots offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but look, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
Brady's setting up now in the pistol.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
That's his first reception today.
Nice catch by the Grunk. I mean, that's what you want to call him. It says it all about him. When you say the word Grunk, you think of somebody that's big and strong, and that's him.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
2nd and 10. Brady, handoff. Coleman's tackled down at the 36. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Incomplete. Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the 3rd quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
No good. No good.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. First down at the 43. Hightower's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Texans running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. The Patriots with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Texans snap it at the 41. And Arian Foster has the catch.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day. This is 3rd down. Press coverage all the way. The Texans line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. All set to punt here. Edelman from the 17. Gains about 3.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He's hit as he throws it. Second down following that incompletion. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Brady's on the move. And methodically, he just throws it away.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Brady's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Going for the deep ball, and it's incomplete. Midway through the 3rd, and the defense continues to set the stage in this game.
Yeah, a little surprised, aren't you? I think we came into this game today thinking both offenses would have good days and find ways to score. Well, that's not been the case. It's been excellent defense up to this point.
Short's got it at the 29. Fletcher's there to make the stop. That return's good for about 13. The Texans offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
It's wide open. Keeps his legs moving. He's in the clear all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. It's McCourty on the return. Still not taken down. And a run back of about 14. The Patriots weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Coming up, second down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. They're going to run it on the toss. Breaks out of the tackle. He steps out.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
It'll be 3rd down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Brady's got it in the gun.
Wants to go deep. Tough catch.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
The Patriots look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Brady's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The catch is made. And that's merciless in on the stop.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
The Patriots take it from the 43. Brady able to find Julian Edelman.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Now looking at 3rd down.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Brady is in the shotgun. Has his man. Moore's in on the tackle.
The Patriots, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Brady's now completed 4 in a row.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
The Patriots snap it at the 26 to Tompkins. And that's Dent in on the stop.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
2nd down and 5.
Chandler's got the catch and the first.
The Patriots just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Press coverage all the way.
The Patriots have the football as the 4th quarter gets started.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Tom Brady under center. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Clowney's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line at the 15. Chandler's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Second and 11.
Brady breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown. Here in the early part of the 4th, we've got ourselves a tie game. It looks like this one's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, you know, games like this, when you get in the 4th quarter, it's all about performing under pressure. We're going to find out which team can handle the pressure the best.
inside of the uprights. The Texans ready to receive the kick.
Short's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Texans now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
Has the reception all alone. First and 10. Mallett's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Second down. Foster on the screen.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. Snap it out of the gun. It's Strong who comes down with it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That's a gain of only a yard.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
That leads us to second down. Two tight ends on the field here. Foster trying to plow ahead. Got a big lane. Good gainer there by Foster. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today. First down here after the run. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The reception by Foster. Foster's tackled down at the 17.
You know, when you're catching the football, there's nothing like catching the pass, whether it's short or long, and breaking a tackle and getting a couple of extra yards. That makes the quarterback have some confidence in you, and he'll start looking for you more.
Mallett's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
And we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team is working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
after that penalty. It's now 2nd and 14.
The Patriots defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Mallett's back in shotgun formation.
Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Intercepted.
An absolutely colossal moment in this game, Phil. An interception midway through the 4th.
It's a big moment. You said it right. The offense, they have to be so dejected with the play of their quarterback in a crucial situation in the 4th. To throw an interception now, that is the worst thing that you could do for the football team.
Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th.
And they tackle him for a safety.
What a good job by the defense. They're so aggressive. They're so fast. They made that penetration. They shot the gap. They tackled the running back in the end zone and get a safety.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. On his way. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
McCourty's going to start his return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Looking at every option.
And they can't connect.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Brady sends it to Dobson.
No time to huddle now.
When you see linebackers moving like this, you're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Gets it out for the completion. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
Protect the football at all times. You got to know these defenders. All they work on in practice every single week, stripping the football. The offensive guy, hey, he's just not ready for it.
They bring in the extra tight end.
1st down at the 32. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Texans have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Foster's dominated on the ground.
There is nothing like dominating a football game physically. They have overwhelmed the defense, and a good job by the offensive coordinator managing this game today.
He's taken down at the 23. The Texans have gone by their usual game plan today. That's running the football. Foster's been a threat on the ground and continues to rack up yardage.
Been tremendous once again today. And look, let's look at this running back. He's got legs of steel. He can break tackles. He can run around you. That's why this running game is so good.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Foster's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
2nd and goal at the 2. Foster over the line. Touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
Driving extra point is good. The Texans getting ready to kick it off. It's McCourty fielding the kick. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Patriots just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
2nd down now. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
JJ gets to the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Chandler's playing out of position in the backfield here. Throws the pass. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.